Yes, and what I want to continue to talk about it's exactly what's going on in America today, and how I see things, and everything I'm about to say come directly from my mouth and based on my own experience, based on what I see, based on what I get from talking to others. Those are my own analogy, my own analysis. It's not based on any books or anybody else, any study that had been made. It's only come from me based on my own experience. Okay, just keep that in mind going forward with the rest of the video. There was a big conception in America where the majority of us in this country think that the country has to somehow have a system to please each and every single one of us exactly the way we want it. I think in America this is one biggest mistake that most of us make in this country is thinking that the system in place has to accommodate us based on our culture or past where we came from, where we grew up, and which is what you're asking the system to do for you. It's pretty much impossible. In this country, there are hundreds different backgrounds that live in this country. It's impossible to have a system in place to accommodate everybody. Therefore, we all need to take a step back and look at the system and see how the system is built. I understand. I would love the system to be a Haitian way, and someone else gonna look at this and be like, they want the system to be a Puerto Rican way, but unfortunately, it can't happen. The system is designed to accommodate the majority of the people that were in the country when the system was created 100 years ago. The best thing for us to do when we come into a new system that is different from what we used to or from what we would like it to be, the best thing we can do is try to understand what the system has to offer, understand how the system works, understand um, and understand the way the system was is designed, and then based on this knowledge, based on this information, you take whatever the best you can get out of it and put it into yourself, and you now all of a sudden you can adapt to the system and be as and you can be very successful. Again, it's up to you, people. It's up to us. It's up to me. It's up to my brothers and sisters. It's up to my friends to decide whether or not you're gonna try to change the system to accommodate you, or you're gonna follow the system and be successful at it. For example, I'm gonna give you an example based on analogy that I choose. It's a hot summer day. You go into the beach. When you get there, you don't just take off your clothes and jump into the water. Don't even observe the ocean to see exactly how the water is before you jump in. You always want to go in, put your feet in the water, see how cold the water is, get a feel of what the temperature is. Then you observe the water for about a minute to see where is the shallow end, where is the deep end, how far in do you need to go into the water. If you're not a big time swimmer, the you look at the wave. If the waves are very strong, very heavy, can you handle it? You make all this assumption. You don't make any assumption. You make all this analysis, all the analogy before you jump into the water. And the best thing to do once you get in the water is to go with the wave. If you go in with the wave, you can easily swim. When it's time for you to get yourself back out, you'll be out. But if you're trying to fight against the wave, if the wave is coming at you and you're trying to fight against the wave, That wave can pull you and drag you all the way down in the middle of the ocean, and you will never see you again. Again, it's a choice that you make. You can choose to go against the wave, or you can choose to swim with the wave. This is exactly the same analogy you can put in the American system. There is a system in place. The key is to understand how the system works, see what the system has to offer, adapt the system to accommodate you, and then you follow the plan. If you do that, you'll be very successful. I have a ton of friends. I have a lot of people that I talk to. I play basketball at the YMCA. I talk to all the kids and I ask them all the time, why do you dress the way you do? Why do you wear your pants down low? Why do you wear baggy jeans? Why do you wear a pair of sneakers that have 10 different colors in it? Why do you braid your hair? Why do you put earrings in your nose? I ask them all the time. What do you do? What are you gonna? It's my culture. That's how I was raised. Um, it's in my roots. It's in my system. Okay, buddy. I understand. I understand what you're talking about. But at the end of the day, you have to make a choice. Do you want do you want the system that is in place to change so your system can be in place, your system, your background, your roots? Or do you want to accept the system the way it is and make yourself blend into the system that's already existing? Unfortunately, unfortunately, I don't care who you are. If you don't change yourself so it can be part of the system that's in place now, you're gonna struggle. All I can say to you is good luck. You're gonna struggle. You need to change your life so you can adapt yourself to the system that exists in today, to the standard that they put in place for you today. That's what you need to do. If you think you can do it yourself, you're gonna just do what you want, that's how you want people to accept you, my good lord, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna. Oh, take it back. Take it back. I don't want to say it's not gonna happen. What I'm gonna say is gonna be extremely hard for you to be a successful person. Trying to stay the way you are and for the American system to accept you the way you are. My friend, it won't happen. They won't accept you. You're gonna have to fight, fight, fight like there is no tomorrow to get the way you wanna be until you change to meet the standard, the American standard, what they call the American dream. When they talk about the American dream, it's called the middle class of America. That's what they want, all the middle class of America. Not rich, not multimillionaire, but rich the American dreams. Okay? The American dream is a standard that they put in place 200 years ago. This is what every Americans are entitled to. But to get there, this is how you gotta be. The set of standards were created again, like I said before, or everything that I'm saying, for me, myself, and I. Okay, I didn't copy it from a book. Take it like I'm saying it. The set of standard that's in America today was created 200 years ago by one person. Okay, one person. I've never seen that person. You probably never seen that person. But I will tell you exactly what that person is. I will tell you exactly what that person is.